Hello, my water sign friends, my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I hope you're all doing well this week. I'm going to do a reading for you for February 13th through February 19th, 2022. All cards have been pre-shuffled and the deck's cut and prepared for you. I am just going to shuffle while I talk to you about a couple of things. First of all, tarot is not for everyone. It is not set in stone. You have free will in your life. You get to decide how your life goes. Tarot is meant to be a guidance. And you choose what you want to take from it and leave the rest, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, do not make it your story, because that is not good. Our lives are complicated enough without making somebody else's story our own, okay? So positive energy here, everybody. We're going to see what wonderful things are coming out here for my water signs this week. Looking pretty good so far. All right. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that greatly. I would also appreciate it if you would like this video at some point. And if you leave a comment, that would make me feel even better. And I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can on your comments. All right, we got a couple more cards out here. We've got a King, a couple Knights, we've got a Tower going on, we got 2 pages out here. The synchronicities have been incredible. That's the 3rd night. The synchronicities have been incredible for the last week or so. For me, it's been the last couple of months, but over the last week, the synchronicities have increased exponentially. I mean, it's just everywhere I look. Everywhere that there are numbers. Those numbers are synchronized somehow to send some sort of message. Leave a comment below if you've been noticing that in your own life. What numbers are you noticing? And do they hold a special meaning to you? Or do you leave it up to the universe? And, you know, because there are specific meanings to the numbers. There's angel numbers and mathematical, geometric numbers. So if you have been seeing synchronicities, go ahead and drop a message in the comments there. I'd love to hear what yours are, okay? All right. Well, you've definitely got some powerful energy going on here. Oh, really good reading, though. Really good reading. All right, so what I'm seeing so far is you've definitely suffered some sort of tower moment, or you will experience some sort of tower moment this week. A tower moment means many things, okay? It can mean the fall, like you fall from grace, okay? That's one meaning. It can also mean that your eyes have been opened to something that you would not have been aware of if this moment had not happened. Okay, so let me take a closer look here. Let's look at the synchronicities. You've got 1, 2, 3 Knights, and they're, you know, especially these two, they're right over each other. These are emotional, fiery energies here. This one's communication, clear, concise, okay? You have the Tower, the Page of Swords. I'm pretty sure I saw a Page of Wands over here. Okay, with these two, the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords close together, facing each other, there is a strong need for a clearly communicated message, okay? Maybe you need to make a clear offer to somebody, or somebody's going to make an offer to you that is very clear. Maybe, I believe that the King, you were made an offer and you didn't really care for it, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You didn't care for that offer. You didn't feel it was worthy of you. Like you deserved more than what was being offered to you, okay? And you feel like somebody was playing with your emotions over this, or they were tempting you to see if they could get away with making that lowball offer. But some sort of justice came in here. Look at that. I tapped the deck. And I was going to say that the Hierophant talks about justice, but if you look down 3 cards, the Justice is right there. And the Chariot is there, which represents a decision that's been made. And then look at that. Here comes that Empress energy and the Fool right behind that. And Bliss with the 9 of Cups, okay? Yeah. Somebody made a lowball offer to you. Maybe in love, maybe in finances, maybe in work. And you just felt like they were toying with you. It caused a little bit of distress. Yeah, but you stood your ground. You came in as the King of Swords. You clearly communicated what you wanted out of this. You used your Empress energy, okay? The Empress is the queen of all queens. You made a choice to not accept what was on the table, okay? And justice stepped in to give you what you deserved, okay? That's the Hierophant energy here. And the last card that I drew was the Fool, okay? So you're going to take a leap of faith that what you've asked for is going to give you the satisfaction that you're looking for, okay? You are definitely you're taking a gamble here. Whatever this is. Okay, I'm getting 2 separate storylines here. One kind of relationship and the other one strictly work. Somebody has a job where they were just offered what appears to be a promotion. That's what's on the surface. Okay, when you look at it, they're like, hey, you know, you've been doing such a great job. We want to promote you to floor manager, for a lack of a better, CEO, okay? We want to really upgrade you from where you were to a new position. And you're all excited about this, but you get smart, okay? You use your creativity and you really think about this offer that's being made to you. And you bring in your questions, your offer, you counter offer, because this job, this promotion could, on the surface, it looks like it's going to be fantastic. Like it is going to just offer you up the whole world, everything that you want, you know, all the benefits of being in that position. However, the amount of money that they were offering you was not worthy. I mean, you're worth so much more than the money that they were offering you, okay? However, if you take this promotion, it could lead to so many wonderful things. And I see that you stood your ground in your King of Swords energy, in your Empress energy. You brought justice forth, okay? You used what you knew of the situation, what is right and what's not right. You put that all together and you made a counter offer and they accept it. They accept it and you are looking really good here, okay? The outcome is fantastic. I mean, you've got justice there. You've got the Chariot, which with a Chariot card, I don't know if I've showed you guys this before or not. There are no reins. She's not holding the reins on this Chariot card. Okay, she is not holding the reins. She is maneuvering this Chariot with two energies. Her own energy, what she wants is what she's going to, what she decides she wants is what's going to happen. Okay, but she's also trusting the divine to have her back, to have her best interests at heart. Okay, so she's going to make a decision. He, she, it's all just energy. Okay, it's not male or female. Oh my gosh, Nine of Cups and the Lovers. All right, so it is Valentine's week, and the Lovers just came out. So now there's another story here where you're in a, some of you are in a kind of a funk. Okay, you've just been in this Nine of Pentacles energy where things are good, but they really haven't hit the epitome yet. They haven't, you're okay. You're happy with your own life, but it's just like apathy, I guess. Okay, and then something comes in. Somebody makes you an offer. Maybe go out to dinner. Maybe go to a movie. That came through really strong. Like, I want to take you out to the movies. Let's go watch this movie. Okay. And you're excited about that. So you go, but you feel like you're being tempted. Like it's just maybe a ploy, you know, like a one night stand because it's Valentine's Day or something like that. And somebody's feeling, you know, a little lustful here. Okay. This is not a bad energy, the devil energy. It just means you're going to be tempted. Somebody wants to tempt you a little bit. But if you decide to take this Page of Wands offer or this Page of Sword energy and communicate clearly in a Knight of Sword energy, I think that this relationship could build into something beautiful. Okay? It ends with the Lovers down here. So yeah, it could definitely go from, you know, just being a traditional relationship, whatever traditional means to you. Okay. You start off and you progress is what I'm picking up. You start off as two people who meet, you do something simple, you continue to talk, you continue to date, you continue to move forward. Okay. And then the Justice and the Chariot cards here in this relationship show that whatever's happened in your past, whatever relationships didn't work out in your past, you've grown enough to get balance back in your life. Okay, so whoever this person is that you're coming into contact with, they're of equal balance. They're in the same spot in life that you're at. Okay, so you two are in balance. A choice has to be made at some point, I guess, you know, to continue, not continue. You've got that Empress energy in here, and you're going to take a leap of faith, and that leads to the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. So this is a fantastic reading, water signs. Not what I was expecting at all when I first picked up the cards and started shuffling. This is fantastic. This is really great, whether it's a romance reading or a work-related situation. You do, in case I did not state this clearly, you do communicate how you feel about this situation with a promotion or pay raise or whatever it is. And they do come back with the appropriate offer. And you take it, okay? When you study it, you really think about it. You cut out all of the baloney with the Nine of Swords there. You just let all of that negativity, you don't let that devil energy hinder you. You just get over it. You move forward. You say, okay, I'm doing this. Justice prevails. You've got your Empress energy. And even if the Lovers just means a meeting of minds, it's two people coming together in balance and meeting of minds, meeting of hearts, okay? So great reading so far for you guys. My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces friends. Awesome. Very, very happy for you. Let's see if we need any clarification or if we can get something that strengthens the storyline here at all. Maybe more romance or more career oriented. Okay, there's money and a death in reverse. Okay, so the death in reverse suggests moving forward, that whatever happened, you know, the situation's done. The tower situation is over and done with. So now you're moving forward. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. And to me, that suggests that you, again, were looking at your life. Maybe that's what broached this whole offer of a promotion. You were just not quite satisfied where you were in life. You had everything you needed, but you were wondering if you were going in the right direction. So you applied for this position. Yep, getting that very, very strongly. Okay. Also, in the romance area, I do see that being the situation with somebody else. You may have been dating somebody, and it was just kind of, it's hung out in this Nine of Pentacles energy for a long time, okay? And again, I'm getting that because of the Seven. You're just kind of wondering, you know, that relationship that I'm in just isn't going anywhere. It's not going to the next level. And somebody approaches you, somebody new approaches you, my water signs, and offers to do something with you. Like I said, movie, drinks, breakfast. I almost said breakfast. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. Breakfast. Somebody goes out to the movies or something, ends up having breakfast. I don't know. Maybe somebody gets out of work late, and instead of having whatever, you know, lunch, you have breakfast because you just got out of work, or because you have to go into work late. Okay, take that how that resonates, or leave it completely. All right, let's see if we can get anything else here. Okay, we got two cards that fell, and we have an Ace of Swords. Okay, these were both this way. Queen of Swords. Do we have the King of Swords? Yes, we do. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. There is your soulmate couple. I had a feeling it was going to come out because every reading that I've had today has come out with a soulmate connection. Okay? You two are good. In fact, this was the one that came out for the fire signs. Great communication skills between you and whoever this person is. Okay, so this can be romance or not, okay? If we're talking not romance, I'm going to say that it can be either way, okay? You communicated clearly. Sorry, I just bumped my camera. The page came in, made an offer. You've been in distress, okay? Just not satisfied with the way things were. And this person that you're dealing with here, okay? Whoops. I'm making a mess of everything. You are capable of communicating clearly with this person, okay? So whether this is a soulmate bond between employee-employer, if that's the case, you two know how to communicate with each other. You get what you need and you move on, okay? And you make the right choice. If this is in a relationship, which I am getting really, really strongly here, you were just not happy where you were in your relationship. You were just thinking about it, you know, just like, what should I do here? Should I continue going the way I've been going, or should I step out and maybe try something differently? Something happens. Oh, that's the ice cream truck. I can't believe there's an ice cream truck in my neighborhood. Sorry. Something happens. Maybe this offer from somebody else comes in and you have a tower moment. You just see things completely differently, and you decide that, yep, it's time to end this relationship and just try something new, something different, just let it go. And that's how I feel. I don't feel like either one of you in this particular relationship are heartbroken over ending this relationship. It's just like it just wasn't going anywhere. You two weren't growing together. You weren't doing anything new. So that's the ending. That's what death means, okay? That's what a tower moment means. You both realize that things were not what you expected it to be. It's just not going anywhere. And it's like I said, apathy versus heartbreak, okay? So yeah, we do have the Three of Swords here, which would suggest heartbreak, but it can just mean that everybody needs to release whatever was going on with it, okay? And I think that's what you did. I think clear communication came through with whoever you were with. You clearly communicated that you really didn't want to be in this relationship anymore. And I think there might have been some, a little bit of bickering back and forth on this, and, temptation to continue the relationship because it's something familiar. And we should never, ever, ever continue relationships that we're not happy in just because they're familiar. Okay? And I see here with the Ace of Swords, that's an offer from the divine. Okay? So that's a divine communication. This is, yeah. And look at all the swords here. This is all air energy. Okay? So you got a lot of Aquarius energy, or air, which would be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy in this reading. I mean, a lot. A little bit of earth energy with the pentacles. Yeah, so all of this is like in your head. It's all stuff that has taken place in your head. But even so, if this is romantic, you guys have kept it very level-headed, okay? You just looked at it and you says, it's just not working out. The Hierophant talks about balance. Justice talks about balance. And then you decide that this just isn't going to work out. And you make a decision and you accept the offer from this Page of Wands, okay? So you make your decision. You're going to stay. Now you're in your Empress energy. For those who may or may not know, your Empress energy is the ultimate control over self. Okay, it's your abundance in all aspects. The Empress is even above all four of the queens. Okay, so she is only rivaled or equaled by the Emperor. Okay, I feel like there's the Fool card. Okay, so this Empress energy is about abundance, satisfaction with self. Okay, you don't need anything from outside of you to make you happy. And that's really important in life, because once you reach that point in your life, that's when all the good things come in for you. Okay, and it's because you don't need them. You're happy with the way things are. And I don't mean you don't want change. I just mean that you're satisfied being alone, that you know how to enjoy life by yourself. Creatively, oh my gosh, Ace of Cups is over here too. This is just the epitome, this Ace of Cups. That, again, speaks of the divine saying that you are going to get complete abundance, complete soul satisfaction. You definitely have a soulmate here that you can communicate clearly with, and come out with, the lovers. So this is an awesome, awesome reading. I hope that this was clear, that there's definitely two storylines here. One is definitely about this work situation, promotion, or whatever. You make the decision after getting clarification and not letting that devil energy distract you. And you get what you absolutely deserve. Okay? So, water signs, you're going to have an awesome week. Let me see if there's any clarification needing to come out with this new deck of cards, which is the Steampunk Tarot. I'm actually going to pick 3 cards from this deck. And that has worked very well today with everybody's readings. Okay. Take those 3. And on the bottom of the deck is the sun. My goodness, you cannot make this up, guys. Look at this. Everything you've hoped for, okay? Everything you've hoped for and that you've worked for, that you researched, studied, learned about, to make sure that it goes the way it should go, brings you the sun. Okay, here's the King of Swords. That's twice, okay? We've got it here and we've got it here. Reiterating clear communication, okay? Justice, twice. Means you're going to definitely have justice, okay? And then that can relate to relationship. And then there's the World. So everything that you're hoping for is at your fingertips. Yeah, I guess it was in the other reading that we had the 2 of Wands. Anyways, the Ace of Swords there. You're putting your burdens down. There's not going to be any more hassle. You don't have to feel defensive anymore. And then here comes a new offer. Woo, woo, woo. Slow moving offer coming in. All right, so from the Steampunk deck, I got the 4 of Wands. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is total bliss. This is lover's energy here, okay? This is your Ace of Swords, your Ace of Cups energy. Total satisfaction, abundance, okay? You've got the King of Swords here, okay? Okay. Oh, there was Knight of Swords, okay, which we've got that twice too. Okay, King of Swords, energy, you are clearly communicating, okay? You're moving forward. You're a thinker. You know how to reason things out. Even in romantic relationships, you approach things from a logical standpoint, and everything that's being offered to you, once you studied it, you're happy with it. You're going to accept it. And my goodness, the bliss, abundance, and happiness that comes out of this work or romantic relationship is incredible, guys. I am so happy for my water signs. You guys have an awesome week coming up, okay? And I would love it if you would drop me a comment letting me know if any of this happened for you. I mean, I know you'll be enjoying yourself so much that you probably will think you don't have time. So maybe you can say something about it next week, okay? In the comments there at the next reading. Okay, guys. Oops. There's your angel answer cards come out. So if you haven't got your questions formulated already, go ahead and stop the video and then start it back up when you do. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead. All right. If you believe is the first card that came out. So I'm not going to dictate to you, but boy, if you believe, you're going to end up with exactly what you want. Not the right time, okay? That's where this communication is coming in, I think. I'm not going to tell you. Okay. And then it says take action. And this is over that page. Okay. This is over that devil energy. Take action. Clarify. All right. And then I'm going to just do 2 of these whispers of love. See if there's any messages from the universe that want to come out to you. My water signs. Okay. All decks have been shuffled and pre-cut, and then I'd like to shuffle them again while you're in the room. Okay, spend quality time together. That is awesome. And back to what you love. Oh boy, I have a feeling that's going to speak to the job portion of it. Okay, so this is card 3 and this is card 46, which boils down to 10, which is over the 9 here. Yeah, 10s are like reaching the epitome. Okay, so let's read card 3 real quick. I'm sorry, this video is going a little bit longer than most of mine do. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. You can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything you genuinely want to do. Take inventory. Look at where you got off track and find what you need to do to get back to you. In this card, a girl celebrates as she finds a beautiful path before her. The doves flying next to her symbolize love, peace, and tranquility. The butterflies leading the way denote rejuvenation and transformation. A face in the distance is watching over this path as a reminder that you are never alone and your path is divinely guided. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that a couple of times in this reading. Divinely guided. All right, card 46 says, sorry, my fingers are dropping stuff here. All right, this one says, spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Okay. It is easy to slip into the routine of daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner or relationship your full and uninterrupted attention. Make eye contact and actively appreciate each other. We can see in this card, 2 elements share a kiss under a crescent moon. The kiss represents shared feelings of love or friendship. When you are in a relationship, do you make time to be present and share your love? Quality time can make or break any relationship. If you haven't been fully aware of someone, it is time to make this change. All right, guys, this was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next week, I wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Take care, my friends.